Hey Southwest ISD Nation, JJ here, and welcome back to the Southwest Spotlight Sports Edition. Joining me again this year, I have Athletic Director Pete Wagner. Coach, how's it going?
It's going great. Thanks for having me, Johnny.
Thanks for coming back again this year, Coach. All right, the big question, the Fire and Armor Bowl 3. Is it even happening? Tell me what's going on.
Definitely happening. As long as everything stays kosher and everything keeps going the way it's tracking, we'll definitely have the Fire and Armor Bowl on October the 22nd. That's a Thursday, and to allow everybody and to really enjoy that process, we got a lot of support from Dr. Verstuff and the board to move it to the Alamo Dome.
Okay.
And so we're going to play it there this year.
Awesome. So we're moving to the Alamo Dome. That's a big deal going into this year. So let's talk about another big issue, safety.
Right.
What are some safety precautions we're going into with this game?
So to first talk about safety, I really want to thank our coaches and our staff, our trainers and things like that for really going far out of their way to make sure that we're really participating in the protocols and that we're very mindful of doing our best to keep kids socially distanced, to wash their hands, to do all of these different things to keep them safe while they're with us. And then at our games, no matter if it's at the Alamo Dome or at a stadium in our gyms, we're asking that all of our fans make sure that they wear a mask all the time, that they screen themselves before they come in to make sure that they don't have any symptoms. And then when they're there, that they sit with the people in their family and socially distance from everybody else. All of our places, every other row is marked off so we can work on skipping a row and really work on those things. At the Alamo Dome for the Fire and Armor Bowl, you can actually, all seats are reserved and all of those seats are in different pods. So there's groups of 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 tickets. And so those are automatically socially distanced when you buy your tickets. So you will be socially distanced throughout the Alamo Dome to be able to do that. We'll have all of our bands there. It'll look like a real football game with everybody who wants to come can come and watch them.
Are we any kind of number capacity? Are we worried about selling out in any certain way, or is everybody going to be able to participate?
I think everybody who wants to come will be able to come. The Alamo Dome is sitting around a 10,000 capacity, which we've come close to that. But maybe we will. So I encourage everybody to get your tickets early so we can make those adjustments as needed. But I think that we'll have plenty of room for anybody who wants to come. Understand that ticket information will be coming shortly in the next few days. You can find that on our website and both of our high schools and our athletic Twitter page and all that kind of stuff. We'll have all that information. Parking will also be $15 to park, as it always is at the Alamo Dome. Tickets will be $10. We just got to see, we're waiting on the information from the Alamo Dome to see how we can go about selling them.
So make sure you're checking out our website for all the information on our ticket sales so that way we can make sure you get into this game. Coach, I know we're going to be joined by Alex Franco, brand new coach at Southwest High School. Let's see if he's in. Coach, are you there?
Yes, I am. Thanks for having me.
Awesome, Coach. So brand new, first year at Southwest High School. Tell me how you're feeling going into this Fire and Armor Bowl.
Yeah, super excited to be the new head coach at Southwest High School. I have been at Southwest for 7 years, the last 4 years being the defensive coordinator. So I've been truly blessed. I inherited a great program, a winning program. It's been a smooth transition for us. We want to keep what we've been doing. I have a great staff. Both my coordinators are former head coaches that are able to help us out. So super excited to be the head coach at Southwest.
Awesome, Coach. So tell me about some of the preparation going into this game.
Well, going into, most coaches say that, you take the next game that's on the schedule, but, we ain't going to lie. We do circle, anytime we play Legacy, we circle it on the calendar. It's a big rivalry game for us. Not only is it a rivalry game for us, it's our first district game this year. It's going to be in the Alamo Dome. So in preparation for that game, all we got to do is focus on our game that we have right now and get better each week at what we do.
Awesome, Coach. So tell me, what are you expecting from Southwest Legacy to come at you guys with?
Well, I know that staff down there. We worked together for many years. I've worked for Coach Tarvin. Coach Tarvin does a great job preparing those guys. I know most of their staff up there. We work together in the district. We help each other out. We try to beat each other when we're on the field, but other than that, we help out just like they help us out. And one of the things about those guys is they've been there from day one, opening the school, struggling that first year to where they're at now. They'll be fighting for a playoff spot. So those kids have been through it all. and you go back to last year's game, we were up on those guys and they just kept playing, came back and beat us. So we know that we have to beat those guys for 4 quarters. Those guys do a fantastic job over there. We'll have to play them for 4 quarters. Offensively, they put a lot of pressure on you. Defensively, they're sound. They make you beat them. They're not going to make any mistakes. They're a really tough team.
Now tell me, is this game any different from a regular game? Do you guys take a little bit more into it, or is it just a regular game for you guys?
On paper, what we tell the kids, it's just a regular game. We try to go into each game with a plan to be successful. We give us the best chance to win. But inside for our kids and even our coaches, it's not just a regular game. We know it's a big deal for our community. We have the Fire and Armor Bowl trophy that's proudly displayed in our offices of our school. So there is an alternative motivation to beat those guys. We have to see those guys in meetings. We have to see them out in the community. So we want to win. We want to win that game. But I know Coach Tarvin and myself, we're going to try to win every single game, and that's a district ball game. It's super important to us, but there is a little bit extra motivation to beat the Titans, always.
Oh, I'm sure, Coach. So tell me about some exciting things going on with your own team. What can we look forward to this year as Southwest Dragons?
Well, everybody knows our brand of football. There's no secrets in what we do. And we're excited that we're able to continue that tradition a little bit of what we've been doing here for many years. We have 15 straight years in the playoffs. We continue, we plan on doing that. But, we're excited that our kids are buying into what we're trying to do. They understand what it takes to win. And they're out there, we have morning practices every morning, and they're out there, they're working hard. And we can just see, them getting better day in and day out, and they're just excited to play football, and they're excited that we get a chance to compete. So I'm really excited just to kind of see that team grow, and play our brand of football. And good things are happening.
Well, I know we're excited here as a community to come watch football finally happen. I know everybody was worried it wasn't going to, but glad to see we're going to actually be out on that field. So, Coach, any final notes going into this game?
No, I'm just, thanks again for the district for the opportunity. What a great opportunity for our community to get to play in the Alamo Dome. And hopefully the whole city of San Antonio comes out and watches a brand of football between two programs that are well coached, that put everything they got into the game. And we look forward to it and excited to see everybody come out, having the Titan pride, Dragon pride, having both communities come out and support their teams.
Well, Coach, thanks for joining us here on the Southwest Spotlight. We're looking forward to seeing you guys on the field.
Thank you. Thanks for having me again.
Thank you. So good things are happening there at Southwest High School. I'm excited to see how this game's going to play out. Now, Coach, we're about to be joined by Coach
John Tarvin.
John Tarvin of Southwest Legacy. Been there a couple years, nothing new to his program. But I know that they're looking to repeat this year, right? They took last year, so I know they're looking to repeat. So let's see if Coach Tarvin's there. Coach, you there?
Yes, sir. Appreciate you having me.
Hey, Coach, so I know this. You've been at Southwest Legacy a couple years now, so tell me, how does this feel going into more games instead of your first game? How are you feeling going into the Fire and Armor Bowl?
We've come a long way as a football program. We started 3 years ago as just as a JV team, and now this is our 3rd year of varsity football. So we're excited for the opportunity of our kids to represent our school district and our community in a positive light.
All right, Coach. Well, Southwest High School's got a brand new coach over there, so you approaching this any differently from last year?
No, sir. We kind of approach every game the same, one game at a time. We work on what we can control as the Titans. But I will say I have great respect for Coach Franco and his staff and all the Dragon players over there. We look forward to competing that one night. It'll be an intense battle for 2 or 3 hours, but once that battle is over, we'll go back to being friends and take care of each other on down the line.
Awesome. So tell me, how's the preparation going into this game? I know you said you approach it as if it's just another game. So what kind of preparation are you doing?
It's a day-by-day process trying to get better. To be honest, right now we're just working on a lot of fundamentals, trying to get better at blocking and tackling, trying to get our schemes up to speed, and just taking it day by day and trying to grow our football team to be the best we can be, not only for district play, but on down the line. The Dragons, they're a perennial playoff team. That's what we're trying to get to. We haven't made it to the playoffs yet, so it's just the next step in the process for us.
And what do you think the Dragons are going to be doing to prepare for you guys? What are y'all expecting out of them?
We expect a hard-fought battle. We expect them to be well prepared. We expect them to play hard-nosed physical football like they always have. We expect the game to be much like it was last year, come down to the wire, be very exciting for everybody to see, a great venue in the Alamo Dome, so it's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, we're in the Alamo Dome this year. So tell me, how are your players reacting to playing on a big stadium like that?
Oh, they were super excited. We're all excited, the community, the staff, the players. It's just a great opportunity for everybody, and we look forward to representing our district in a positive light and playing the best football we can play that night.
So what are you excited about this year as head coach of the Titans? What are they really pushing for? What's standing out in your eyes?
Well, I think I'd have to give a shout out to our freshman class that are now seniors, the first group that has been all the way through the program. You know, those guys kind of started on the bottom end of a program. They had to deal with some adversity, playing up each year. You know, as sophomores, that first varsity year, we didn't win a game. We went 0-10. So now it's their time, and we have great respect for those kids. And really our whole team is kind of rallying around that senior class to be the best we can be for those guys.
Awesome, Coach. I'm excited to see you guys get on the field. Any last notes before this big game?
No, just excited about the opportunity. Look forward to playing the Dragons, and it's going to be a great one. Don't miss it.
Well, I appreciate you coming out and taking this interview, Coach. Looking forward to seeing you guys on the field.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.
Coach, it's going to be a hard-fought battle going into this third Fire and Armor Bowl.
If you saw anything from last year, if it's anything like last year, it'll be quite amazing, and then it'll be in the Alamo Dome, so that'll be even better.
Some good stuff's coming from Southwest High School and Southwest Legacy High School. We look forward to seeing you at the Alamo Dome. Remember to check out our website to make sure you look for that ticket information, and we'll keep updating you as we get closer to the game. Thank you for watching this sports edition of the Southwest Spotlight.